pictures and stuff. Talking about it. I'm taking pictures.
A little bit better. I feel like there's some stuff on the table.
You sign that?
Call the meeting to order for September 22nd, 2025, Fairmount Town Board. If you would join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I shouldn't have said join me, join us. Sorry. Sorry.
I knew what you meant.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. We have a roll call.
Armstrong,
Present.
Karen Tolan,
Present.
Hedrick,
Present.
Ken Poland,
Present.
Treon.
Present. Full board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Review purchase orders for approval.
We have two this evening. Sorry. We have two this evening. The first one is 3482. This is for the street department, and it's Stello for black and white signs, street signs. Total amount $882.51. And purchase order 3486. This is part of our network and fiber upgrade. It's Tech Duo. And this is for the municipal building. They ran new network cable and everything for us through the ceiling, so we have better access. And this is for the fiber coming in, which that is to be scheduled. I talked to Deltec today, so we'll be able to make that switch pretty soon, I hope. At any rate, this will be taken out of rainy day for building upgrades.
Okay.
Total amount is $7,925.
Motion for the purchase order 3482 for the street department for the black and white signs. And PO number 3486 for the amount of $7,925 for Tech Duo.
Have a second?
On the signs, I thought we bought all the signs.
We bought 3 white signs.
And we're buying them again now, or?
No, these are black and white. Black and white
Oh, okay.
is what these are.
Just for Main Street,
No,
not the whole town, or?
that covers. Yes.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
all the way down Main Street, it's tile.
Street name signs.
He's just preparing so if we ever do the South Main project sometime, he's got them, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I'll second it then.
Thank you.
Had a motion by Angie, seconded by Ken, to approve purchase orders 3482 and 3486. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, sorry.
Anybody opposed? Motion carries.
Get right to say at the same time.
Review the claims or warrants drawn on the same.
I motion we accept the review claims and order warrants drawn on the same.
I second it.
All right, motion made by Karen and seconded by Angie to approve the claims and order warrants drawn on the same. All those in favor, simply saying aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed, the same?
I abstain.
Steve abstains. All right, review the minutes from the regular meeting of September 8th, 2025.
Motion review minutes and approval for the meeting of September 8th, 2025.
I'll second.
Here.
No, I'll second.
All right, motion made by Angie, seconded by Ken to approve the minutes from the September 8th meeting. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
I abstain because I wasn't here.
Okay, Karen abstains. All right.
I joined Karen and abstains.
All right, no comments from citizens tonight. All right, move right into the report from committees. Just a couple things. Thank everybody for coming to the green space ribbon cutting. That was there. That was a good turnout. It's pretty neat night. So got to be a lot of good people there. James Dean weekend's coming up this weekend. Hope this weather gets out of here. We don't have no rain, but so we'll take the time to thank all the town employees that are putting in the hard work to get the town ready. Appreciate it. That's all I've got. Anybody? Streets and parks.
Maybe.
All right.
I had Jeremy Gunner come in. He's gonna cut down 2 trees that are in our right of way. One was completely dead, very unsafe, and another one is just about dead. Roughly $1,300 for both trees, which that's a very good price. He's already got 1 tree down on South Walnut. He'll have hopefully the one on Penn Street done this week. Just all depends on the rain. We've been working on signs. Got the stop signs and poles put up from 2nd to 8th. We'll be after the museum weekend. We'll get working on the rest of the signs. And for museum weekend, that's what we've been practically doing for the past couple weeks, is getting ready for that. Manifold Refuge will be our trash pickup service for that weekend. Roughly $2,500 for pickup, and we split that cost between the museum. I think it's, if you break it down, it's $80 a ton. So there again, a heck of a price. Back when we were doing it the other way, we were spending $6,000 to $8,000. So. And then at the fountain, like Eric said, thanks everybody for showing up. And then for me to add, we have the cameras finally installed to that backside. That's all I got for you guys.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Chief Dollar.
Good evening.
Hello.
We got a few things. Obviously, we're getting ready for James Dean. I lost an officer. He's out indefinitely with a shoulder injury. Dieter, our night shift guy, injured his shoulder during drill. So the Army's taking care of that. He goes to the doctor Thursday. We're no timetable on a return yet. Got a whole civil defense. We got them staged for the parade day. Kind of the same old thing. We'll be loaning them a radio at night while they're down at the park, kind of watching the park. They do that every year for us. They do a great job. It is going to be a busy weekend. If you see something, I'd say to the public, say something. If there's something going on, something don't look right, make sure you say something. A lot of times we get the next day, hey, I seen this, and it's 12 hours later, 16 hours later. It makes it hard for us to do our jobs. If you see something you don't like, make sure you call it in, let us know.
Absolutely.
Along with our radios, we're programming Wednesday at 1:00. We're going to be we'll actually have now the state police on our radios, which is great. Madison County and Howard County will be added to we can all intertalk, which is not possible at the present time and hasn't been. So that'll be a good upgrade for us. Appreciate Kevin Hicks coming in and helping us out. And I think that's all I got. With him being gone, with Dieter being gone, and then I have another officer friend who we sent a request to his employer. He works for the prison system up in Peru. I'm waiting to hear back. They weren't wanting to give him the time off. I sent a request requesting the time off for him to get excused. I would like to seek your permission, if he can't work and not having Dieter, to possibly just bring a guy in on Saturday part-time from another agency. It would be at our rate. Whatever our officer hourly rate is. It'd be a tier 1 guy or tier 2. But if we could do that, just to have that as a backup plan. If I have a friend here, I can lose 1 guy, we'll make it work. But to lose 2 guys on parade day, that's really my main concern. Everything else we can handle. But parade day is pretty tough for us. We get stretched out pretty thin.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. No.
And if we
Over
want
to you.
Yeah.
We got 'em.
Okay. Go ahead. We'll go ahead and motion
okay.
to have the.
Like I said, we'll try not to make that happen, but this is a
Have a
backup
backup
plan.
plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chief. No fire tonight. Bud. Yeah.
Bud Shelton, Water and Wastewater. It's good to be back from vacation. Thank you for that. Really all I've got is I wanted to set some dates for hydrant flushing. Would like to go from September the 29th to October the 10th. It's right after the Dean Days or our festival. I'd like to get that knocked out before we start digging on that project. It's coming up they told me to look at the last part of October for the start of that project. And that was from the contractor. I don't know if I need approval for that or not for flushing, just tell you.
Mhm,
All right.
yeah.
We've had a couple of water leaks that were somewhat small. Guys took care of them pretty quick. We had a RAS pump go down 3 weeks ago. Got it repaired, and we started bleeding a little bit high on our ammonia. I reported it to my inspector right away. We're working with him. Ammonia takes a long time to recover from. Right now we're treating 60% of the ammonia that comes in, and he's got us on a high oxygenation process, and it should be cleared up within hopefully a couple of weeks. We've been working on it for a couple of weeks, so it's nothing to be alarmed about at all. We're treating all of our BOD and our phosphorus, and we're just a little bit high on readings. The readings for ammonia, just to touch on it, are relative to each individual plant process. So some towns have a higher limit, some towns have a lower limit, and we're just high on our side. So it's not by any means extreme. So yeah, that's all I have. So if you have any questions or anything you need before the festival?
Yeah.
No.
I think we're good.
All right.
Thanks for doing that the other morning too.
Thank you.
Anything under building maintenance?
To the best of our knowledge, the hallway restroom has been repaired, so we should be in good shape. We hope.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. It will make life
This
easier
weekend.
for the police officers and the firemen. So.
All right. How about financial report?
Actually, I have a couple of things to bring up. I received a call from Bob Shelton. He's with the Indiana Newspaper Group. He is calling around, which time of year. It will go in 3 newspapers, but he would like to know if the town will be interested in a 2x5-inch ad to run in said 3 papers at $160.
That's cheap.
It's
It's cheap.
What's the
For
ad
3
gonna
papers?
say?
It is for the town of Fairmount, and it's for all the car shows and the James Dean Festival. Will be. It'll have actually Gas City, Jonesboro, us, but it's just the 2x5 ad for
Just in
those
there.
things.
In there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's just the ads advertising for James Dean weekend.
compare them with Lions.
So it's up to you guys. I just need to let him know sometime tomorrow morning.
I say
Oh, I was
yeah.
gonna say it's for this year.
Yes,
So 3 times or 3 different papers?
3 different papers, one time.
$160 once.
Mhm.
For all 3.
Well,
I say yeah.
it's-
Good. Cheap advertising.
Yeah. For 3
Alright.
times.
Need a
I
motion?
know. I motion to go.
Would be best.
Whoever wants to.
Second.
I'll second.
All right. Motion made by Angie, second by Ken to approve the ad in the 3 newspapers, 2x5 for $160. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed, the same? Motion carries.
Thank you. I'll get you a list. I don't remember all of the.
Is it
I'll have to look and see what they
is
are.
this one here too? Or
Mm-mm.
all things?
No, it's actually the county papers.
Yeah.
I don't remember the names of them. That's awful.
I don't know what it is either.
That's
Definitely
terrible.
too many papers exist anymore.
They don't. That's why I don't remember the names of
I
them.
think it's the one.
Is that Courier or what?
That's,
No.
no, it's not the Courier.
the Muncie Star and
Yeah,
different papers
it's the.
like the Herald Tribune and Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised to see if I could do it. So,
And I do have one other thing to bring up. It has been brought to our attention that Main Street Fairmount is doing a beautification project. We do have a Main Street Sustainability Fund. And if you all are in agreement, the town would like to do a donation of $3,000 to that fund so that they can kind of keep up with the Main Street stuff.
Go ahead, motion for $3,000 towards Main Street Fairmount.
Second.
Angie,
Is this
Steve.
what we
Yeah.
agreed on for up the, is that towards that what we,
Mhm.
okay. I'm glad everybody understood what I just said. You know.
We had a motion made by Angie to approve the 3,000 donation to MSF, seconded by Steve. All those in favor, signal by saying aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, motion
Thank
carries.
you. And there is one more. Kathy, what was the date for the fundraiser for Main Street Fairmount?
7th.
Sorry.
October 7th.
October 7th. And where is that at? Grains and Grill. We were talking a little bit before the meeting about who got their invitation and who didn't. So I kind of wanted to make you guys aware of what was going on.
We didn't.
I didn't
I've
get
seen
it, but I was informed of
Andrew
it.
mentioned it to me the other day when I talked to him, but I didn't know the date.
I wasn't aware of it. When is it? What is it?
October 7th at Grains and Grill.
What time?
What time? At 6 o'clock. Thank you.
The rest of us meet at the hot dog stand.
Okay. And reservations are required.
What's, okay. When's the deadline for the reservations? Or soon? Now? Okay. Mine better not fall this time. Okay.
Oh, yes.
No, okay.
You-
Okay.
you Talk to somebody.
Yes. I talked to Carmen.
Okay, you already took care of it.
Took care of us. Don't worry about it.
Hot dog.
Thank you. Sorry to put you guys on the spot.
Who do we tell? What do you? Okay. Okay, thanks.
And that is all I have.
Karen, do you have anything from Area Plan Commission?
Well, they hired the part-time person for APC. See if I can find her name. Tammy Holloway, I think. Yeah. And then they was looking at if they get the approval from the county commissioners to fill the full-time position that Nathan left. So I gotta wait for the permission for the commissioners or the county council to approve to fill the position that's already been there. So we're waiting to get that filled. They are working on fee changes. So if you're going to get stuff done where you need permits, there's going to be some fee changes coming up. Don't know exactly when yet. We're still working on that. And that's and the property on State Road 9's been taken care of. It went through the courts and it
Oh,
was successful, and
Good.
hopefully that'll be all taken care of. So some good news.
Property online, like the out here, trailer court. Or the-
No, the house has been abandoned.
Oh, that one,
Across
okay.
from the church.
Yep.
Back Creek, not Back Creek, but yeah. So that's what I've got so far.
Steve, you have anything?
I met with Main Street Fairmount last week at their meeting with Okra. It was a very productive meeting. Lots of information that was disclosed. One thing that she mentioned that I found to be very interesting is Main Street Fairmount, she would like them to have so many fundraisers per year. And I spoke with Andrew a little bit today, and I'll cover that more down in the new business section about what it was to discuss. But I believe we might have a fundraiser that'll help Main Street Fairmount as well. Also, I made comment during their meeting that one thing that the town, they always would like to have some support from us a little bit more financially. And one thing that I stated is if we can get information from Main Street Fairmount about what they've got going on, what their directives are and what they have, and how they are helping put more dollars into the town of Fairmount with their events and different activities and help increasing the tax roll. And we can see that, then we're going to be more apt to do more for Main Street Fairmount. because I believe that Main Street Fairmount is doing an excellent job on what they're working towards. Every one of them has great ideas and what they're wanting to do, and I want to continue to help them. And I believe that by continuing to help them, what we have to do as a board is we just need a representative every so often from Main Street Fairmount. Just come in and say, hey, we saved you X amount of dollars. We've made you X amount of dollars. This is what we want to do. Now help us. Pardon the old pun, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. But I feel that, honestly, in 2026, I see the town making a larger investment towards Main Street Fairmount, and I think that it's going to benefit everyone.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. That'd be my daughter. Sorry about that. Okay, new business.
All right, if you would like to open the public hearing for the notice to taxpayers for the 2026 budget.
All right. We're going to open up the public hearing for the 2026 budget. Anybody like to comments from citizens? Any questions from the board?
Okay.
And everybody speak at once.
Yeah.
So as you can see on here, there obviously is quite an increase for the budget for next year. They do have a state bill that's out right now. I don't have all the information on it. I am attending a course this Wednesday to give a little more information on that and how it's going to affect us. Unfortunately, at this point, with everything that I'm learning about it, it's still up for change. So I hate to incorporate it and get everybody sitting on edge and then find out that, nope, that's not what's going on because they changed it 3 months down the road. So let me get through the course and I will give you more information on that, and any changes that we have to institute, we will, obviously, but at this point, it's going to be likely 2027 before it actually affects us directly. Does anybody have any questions on any of the increases? We're essentially at maximum levy right now, and that's where we like to stay, just to make sure that we can get everything done that we want to.
Looks good.
And the 1782 notices will likely go out toward the end of November. And our adoption for the 2026 budget will be October 27th at 6 p.m. right here in the town hall.
Nobody has any questions, comments, concerns?
We will have a copy of this in the office, and it is also available on the Gateway site. It actually lists us under Fairmount Civil Town. Feel free to go check that out if you want to read some more on it.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank
All
you.
right. We have no comments or questions. We'll close the public hearing at this time.
Thank you.
Anybody else have anything under new business? Old business? Anybody else have anything new? Old business.
Okay. Back to my previous discussion, as I was discussing about the event that I spoke with Andrew about. You guys can think back a couple meetings ago, I mentioned briefly about a hometown hall of fame where we end up putting in residents into a local hall of fame and celebrating the causes that the people have done. Specifically, anyone. This is more for like residents or anyone that is assisted with, helping out the community in the town of Fairmount, because there are so many unsung spoken heroes that people don't really hear about. Main Street Fairmount's done an excellent job with their hometown voices. Kathy was great. It's interesting reading about people that you don't really know a whole lot about, and it's entertaining to know that those people are actually your neighbors. They live right in your backyard, and you didn't even know what they were capable of. I don't know how many people that have came up to me and said, I didn't realize the Savages had extra rentals. So it's interesting to find that information out. And I think this is, we need to celebrate those people. So what I spoke to Andrew about in a little bit was how we could benefit from that and how they could also benefit from that as well. So what I would like to see, and it's going to take a little bit more discussion, is we create over on the south wall across from the water office to where that becomes our hometown Hall of Fame, to where we can stick little bitty plaques up there and a little bitty thing about the person that we're recognizing. What we would do and turn it that is, and twice a year, maybe in the spring and in the fall, that we induct 4 or 5 members into our hometown Hall of Fame. By doing that, we celebrate them with having a dinner to celebrate the cause and what they have done for our community. Fairmount then would pick it up because we have the promotional fees in our budget that we could actually possibly go with. We pay for the plaques, we do the induction, we can possibly get, the building, and then we can get it like a little catered dinner. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate, doesn't have to be a black tie affair, but we do that. And in turn, how we utilize that and how it helps Main Street Fairmount is that we get tickets printed up for this event. We hand them over to Main Street Fairmount, let them do the legwork and sell tickets to this dinner. By doing that, the money that they raise by selling these tickets in turn goes back into their pocket. And that's one way that we can establish a relationship with Main Street Fairmount, is by possibly helping them make that money. This doesn't have to be anything expensive, and nor will it have to be high cost, because we can get plaques done locally at a discounted rate. We can, somebody I'm sure would be willing to donate us a facility to where we could have the Hall of Fame induction and a little dinner, rather it be like the United Methodist Church area that they have, or a Legion, or just anywhere in town that we, could possibly do that. And then we get somewhere to cater in the dinner for that. I think that's an excellent way. If you sell a ticket, $25, or tickets $100, that just goes right back into the Main Street Fairmount pocket to help them out as well. It's going to take some time to develop this, and this is one thing I'm working on. As far as who do we put in the Hall of Fame, maybe we, create an extra web page on our website to click, and you fill out a form. And then you just recommend who you think and why you think that. I believe that's just something that we can look forward to. It doesn't have, I don't want any decisions on, what do we want to do, yay, nay, whatever, but I feel that that's very, that's fair. Let's help out those people and give them the recognition.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Anybody else have anything under old? Talk about Barclay Street trailer court.
We can, or we can hold it until next week when he's here.
Oh, he is coming. Okay. All right, we'll stay tuned for
We have
that.
a little bit more.
Just let everybody know we are meeting with the owner of the Barclay Street trailer court. So hopefully have some more answers for the next meeting.
We are aware of that. We were on the radio too as well.
Yeah.
We're already let everybody know that we were already on the radio this morning.
There's a lot of rumors floating around. I mean, we're evicting people. We can't evict
We
people
can't
out of
do
private
that.
property. We're gonna come down there in the middle of the night, shut the water off. That's not happening. Those people will have that live down there will have ample
Yes.
notification before we do that. So we're trying to work with them, and we sympathize with them.
Yes.
I think that some of them that watched that meeting that we discussed took it the wrong way, that meeting.
You all may want to thank Catherine Lamb. She dropped off multiple copies of
Oh.
the Courier so that you guys would all have a copy for the.
Well, thank
The
you,
ribbon
Catherine
cutting.
Lamb, for the
It's Kathy
paper
Lamb.
for our ribbon cutting.
Mhm.
It's very nice. She did the story too, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Oh, good for her.
She did a very good job.
You have anything else under old?
I just want to thank the girls in the office, especially last week, of the phone calls and people coming in for the trash. And I just want to give them an extra kudos to them, because they only had their normal job to do. They had to do other extra for the Republic service that did not show up So
We
I want to
appreciate
thank you.
What is the status of the trash?
Well,
Working on that too.
we sent them a letter,
Mhm.
giving them 30 days.
Mhm.
30 days to correct the problems, or they'd be technically breach of contract, and we can end the contract and look for another service. But we'll have to get some bids first, because we can't end their service on Monday and expect pickup on Thursday.
Right.
So it's a little process, but Kelly has been talking with the upper management
yes.
there. They are trying. They've had a pretty good turnover rate from what I understand.
Yes, they have.
Can't keep a local driver. It's like everybody else. They're turning the barrel and they can't keep employees.
Yeah.
So until that gets straightened down, and we're not the only community. I mean, I've seen where
Upland.
Wabash had
Upland.
problems. Elwood, or not Elwood, Upland had problems. So
Van Buren.
it's company wide for them, and I hope they get it figured out.
And
And they got that letter a couple weeks ago.
Because if we didn't pay our bills, it'd be
September
our door
2nd, the letter was
quickly.
sent. So
And they wouldn't care what the issue would be.
yeah,
I mean, so we got to look at it many ways.
yeah.
You
We
know,
are
one
trying.
thing too that we also need to think, since we're thinking people, well, everybody's kind of forgot, I think we owe Angie a big thank you. Angie worked very diligently on trying, with the newspaper about the article that was put in the Chronicle Tribune. And it was well written and it was very nice to see.
I didn't even
Now,
read it.
you look at it today, it's the #1 trending topic on the Chronicle Tribune website.
Oh, good.
So,
Thank you, Angie.
No, thanks.
I didn't even know. So
I didn't even read it.
I didn't know that. So sorry.
I didn't read it.
I don't read the Chronicle, so.
I know she put extra words in and everything, but I didn't read it. I don't get it online, and I didn't even grab the paper.
So I didn't realize.
Thank you, though.
Welcome to the media.
I know. I don't. I'm bad.
Anybody else have everything under old? Good. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
A motion to adjourn the meeting.
Who wants to second that?
It doesn't matter.
Karen, Ken,
I'm gonna stay here.
we're adjourned.
Have
Thank
a
you, everybody,
safe
for coming.
weekend, guys. Please.
When's this meeting next week?
Yeah.